Hi, hello, welcome to One Minfin. Union Budget 2022 will be presented in the Parliament on 1st February 2022. The Union Budget is expected to put the economy on an accelerated growth path after the impact caused by pandemic. And for investors like us, this is the time to closely watch the sectors would benefited out of budget and the likely stock moments. Let's get into the video. Stocks in infrastructure sector. We expect infrastructure will continue to remain a key focus area for the government and we will see increased allocation to capital expenditure for financial year 2023. We expect continued focus on defense, railway and road infrastructure. Addition to the national infrastructure pipeline is also a possible thing in this budget. So the stocks to be watched here is L&T, PNC Infratech, KNR Constructions and the cement stocks like Ultra, ACC Cement, Sri Cement, JK Lakshmi Cement, etc. And next, stocks in housing sector. We expect a increased allocation to PMAY, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, and extension of tax holiday for affordable housing projects by one more year. And currently, the deduction benefit for housing loan interest is up to 2 lakh only. And it is expected that the government would increase that limit so that it will help the government to boost the affordable housing demand in India. And the stocks to be watched is Abroy Realty Limited, Shobha Limited, Brigade Enterprises, etc. And next is stocks in chemical sector. Government to announce of a production linked incentive PLI scheme for specific chemical sectors, and government may announce additional incentive for infrastructure development through petroleum, chemicals and petrochemicals investment regions and cess, and the rationalization of duty structure for raw materials, intermediates and finished goods for the chemical sector to boost domestic production. So that the stocks to be watched Balaji Amines, PA Industries, Alkyl Amines and IOL Chemicals. Sorry, it's Balaji Amines, not Balance Amines. Stocks in healthcare sector. The government may increase incentives for setting up greenfield hospital, and government will raise public investment in healthcare infrastructure from current 1.29% of GDP to improve the healthcare accessibility in India. The key beneficiary will be Apollo Hospital Enterprises Limited. Stocks in auto sector. By considering the slowdown in two-wheeler space, it is expected that there is likelihood of some incentives to boost the demand of two-wheelers. It may include the possible reduction of GST rates. Given that the government focus on electric vehicles, we expect benefit for the sector which will accelerate the adoption of EVs. And the stocks to be watched here is Hero MotoCorp, TVS, Bajaj and Tata Motor. Apart from these discussed sectors and stocks, government may consider some other areas too like consumer durables, FMCG, banking and NBFC, etc. In consumer durable space, it is expected to announce GST reduction on certain consumer durables. And at the same time, it is not expected any positive for organized cigarette industry. We expect a marginal hike in the excise duty on tobacco. And to boost the consumption, we expect a proposal for reducing personal tax outgo. That will lead to have higher disposable income in the hands of individuals, and definitely that will help the consumer durables. And have a watch on AC manufacturer companies like Blue Star, Voltas, Hitachi, etc. And in banking and NBFC expects more announcement regarding NARCL, National Asset Reconstruction Company Limited, and NABFID, National Bank for Financing Infrastructure and Development. That would be a positive for PSU banks and corporate focused private sector banks. And positive for NBFCs is it would ensure adequate funding at reasonable cost. Pick your favorite stocks from these sectors we have discussed and closely monitor the movements and have make some good investment decisions during this budget season. And thank you for watching a video, and please do like, share and subscribe.